Hello everyone and welcome to my CBS GH spoiler channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers. Cullum names his shooter in shocking reveal. General Hospital GH spoilers hint that WSB director Ross Cullum, Andrew Hawks, could name his shooter in the days ahead. The General Hospital preview for the week of March 30 to April 3 has been released, and there's a scene that shows Jocelyn Jack's Eden McCoy peeking into Cullum's hospital room. She's watching Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, remove Cullum's breathing tube. So the bad news is, it looks like the WSB director will make a full recovery. The final clip of the promo video shows Lucas asking Cullum if he knows who shot him, and the man looks as if he's ready to answer. GH fans know that Rocco Falconeri, Finn Carr, is the one who shot the WSB head. However, Jason Morgan took the fall. Rocco was lurking behind a wall during Cullum's confrontation with both Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thiebaud, and Jason. The young man was terrified that Cullum was going to unalive one or both of them. Cullum and Jason were in a physical struggle when the WSB director lost his gun, which was thrown to the ground in Rocco's direction. Cullum pulled out an iron rod weapon to strike Jason over the head with, just as Rocco grabbed the gun and shot. It turns out that even though Rocco has never handled a gun before, he's got a great aim. Must get it from his parents, Dante Falconeri, Finn Carr, and Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens Bruning, right? Then again, Rocco's shooting skills could come from his granddads, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, or Luke Spencer, Anthony Geary. Regardless, Rocco was able to save Jason, and being the type of man Jason is, he took accountability for shooting Cullum. Jason didn't want the teen to face the repercussions of shooting a WSB agent, and with help from Nathan West, Ryan Pavey, the men were able to get Rocco back home. With Cullum waking up and being asked about who shot him, this could go a number of ways. After all, Cullum is a crafty, highly trained WSB agent. He may instantly realize keeping hush-hush about what happened is key. Cullum's instincts not to say anything right away until he's assessed the situation may instantly kick in. Cullum knows that Jason didn't shoot him, but as he wanted Jason taken away by the WSB initially, once he hears about what happened, he may just go along with that story as it suits his purposes right now. Cullum was very busy prior to his Britt-Jason confrontation stabbing Marco Rios, Adrian Anchondo, so he has a lot to cover up at this point, something he didn't get to do as he was shot. Still, that doesn't mean that Cullum won't secretly investigate his shooting once he recovers, which could turn into a plot twist where this storyline is concerned. General Hospital spoilers hint that for now, Cullum may point to Jason as his shooter to serve his own purposes, but Rocco and his family better be on high alert, as it is only a matter of time until he finds out the teen was the one behind this all. General Hospital spoilers. Cullum names his shooter in shocking reveal, and no one saw this coming. Port Charles will never be the same again. Just when fans thought they had seen every twist, every betrayal, and every jaw-dropping secret that General Hospital could possibly throw at them, the writers have outdone themselves in the most spectacular fashion. Brace yourselves, because what's coming next is the kind of explosive revelation that will have you rewinding your DVR and screaming at your television screen. Cullum has been clinging to life in the ICU at General Hospital for weeks now, and the entire town has been holding its breath. Who pulled the trigger? Who hated him enough or feared him enough to put a bullet in his body and leave him bleeding out on the docks? Detectives have been spinning their wheels, suspects have been hauled in and released, and alibis have been shredded only to be rebuilt again. The mystery has consumed Port Charles like wildfire. But everything is about to change. According to shocking new General Hospital spoilers, Cullum finally regains consciousness, and the first thing he does is drop a name. One single devastating name. And the person he fingers as his shooter is the absolute last person anyone in Port Charles, or watching at home, ever expected. It's someone who sat at his bedside, someone who held his hand and wept crocodile tears while secretly praying he would never wake up, someone who played the role of the grieving ally so convincingly that even the most suspicious minds in town were fooled completely. The betrayal runs so deep, so cold, and so calculated that even the most seasoned General Hospital veterans will feel the ground shift beneath their feet. Sources close to the show reveal that Cullum's whispered accusation sets off a chain reaction unlike anything Port Charles has ever experienced. Relationships will shatter overnight, a prominent family name will be dragged through the mud, and one character who has been positioned as a hero for years will suddenly find themselves unmasked as a cold-blooded villain hiding in plain sight. The confrontation scene alone is being described by insiders as some of the finest dramatic acting the show has delivered in years. Tears, screaming, denial, and a confession that comes out in the most shocking way imaginable. This episode is already being called an instant classic. And just when you think the dust is beginning to settle, the final scene introduces a second twist that reframes everything you thought you knew about the shooting from the very beginning. Was Cullum actually telling the whole truth, or is he playing a dangerous game of his own from his hospital bed? One thing is absolutely certain. General Hospital is about to set Port Charles on fire. Do not miss a single episode this week. The fallout begins now, and honey, this is only the beginning. General Hospital airs weekdays on ABC. Stay tuned to this space for all the latest spoilers and updates. Stay tuned to ABC's General Hospital weekdays. Check back for the latest GH spoilers, recaps, and breaking soap news.